He just appears out of nowhere. You called my child.
Hey, can I help you?
Yeah. Yeah.
This man got stepped on and died. I will pick up that key in a moment. I'm gonna shoot this guy first.
Nice.
There we go.
Oh my gosh, this is like the earlier level. My gosh.
It does look like it. Oh, actually, I think it is the exact same place. You're right.
Yes, we keep joking about this being Devil May Cry 4, but this is literally what they do. What the heck?
All right, time to put the key
stop
in the
like
ball.
stop making our jokes come true. What the heck, game?
Stop ripping off Devil May Cry. Hideki Kamiya, creator of Bayonetta, who I think also worked on Devil May Cry.
He was the director of Devil May Cry 1, but also like, I don't know. Devil May Cry 4 is a good game, but the latter half of the game is just abysmal. I hate the Dante levels in Devil May Cry 4. They're actively not fun to play, which is weird. How do you make Dante not fun to play? I think it wouldn't be so bad if the levels just weren't Nero's levels, but in reverse order, which I think is annoying.
Like they just blatantly reuse the levels, but make them go backwards?
It's different. There's some differing sections, but it's basically the exact same.
Okay.
It's like reverse. It's like a Mario Kart mirror mode track, except you're going backwards. Like Devil May Cry 2, there are certain levels in Dante's campaign that are reused for Lucia's campaign. It's like even in that case, it's like she has some unique levels, and it's not the same final boss.
Yeah.
Or same bosses. And I haven't played Devil May Cry 3, so I don't know how much that game borrows. But, heck, even in Devil May Cry 1, there's some, in the earlier parts of the game, they reuse some stuff for some of the same levels. But even then, they have differing areas throughout it. And, like, the ending of Devil May Cry 4 is different, but even then, I think it's just... I think if you're gonna reuse sections, at least, like, I guess, don't make it lame. Oh, hey, it's Indiana Jones now.
Indiana Jones!
Nice!
Oh
my gosh.
The boulder is still chasing me.
Who's breaking these? Who's throwing these boulders at us? This is annoying. Chest enemy! It's a mimic! Get out of the way! Oh gosh!
I am Pancake!
What is this? What is this?
Oh my gosh, finally. I've been mashing that combo for like the last 30 seconds and just never hit the guy.
Yeah. Sounds not a bad idea.
Yeah, these are like earlier locations, but
yeah.
Like they're recontextualized. We were just talking about that with the Dante thing. Like, it's okay to reuse earlier locations as long as, you know, you're doing something new with them.
Plus, it's him!
What?
It's Baker Mayfield! He's playing the game! Sorry, the Battle of Baker Mayfield. I'm sorry, I'm watching I'm peeking in on the Raiders-Rams game.
Oh.
So,
I was like, who the hell is Baker Mayfield?
for those, he's the guy I was talking about in my Monster Hunter Rise Let's Play. You don't remember?
It's been a while since I watched that.
Come on, man. Nothing I says holds any value to anybody. My gosh. But yeah, so Baker Mayfield has been an interesting sub-story, or like storyline this past season. He when he was drafted, he's a quarterback, and he was drafted in 2018. He went to Cleveland Browns, which is essentially the NFL's equivalent of Hell on Earth, and honestly didn't do too bad his first couple of years. But the unfortunate thing,
isn't that a Family Guy character?
Yes, but also, it's a really bad football team.
Oh, I see.
Fun fact, they are one of 2 teams to go winless in a season. I'm not even joking. It is, also, even like some of the worst teams have gotten a win or at least a tie most of the time. There have only been 2 examples of a team going winless. The 2008 Detroit Lions and the 2017 Cleveland Browns.
Wow.
And funny story behind that is completely off topic. The previous year they had gone 1-15, and I don't exactly remember the like exact timeline of this, but immediately following their winless season, they decided to not fire their head coach, who had been with their team not only for that season but for the season before, which he was 1-31 as their head coach, and they decided to keep him for whatever reason. Obviously, he's not their head coach anymore, but it's like, how incompetent do you have to be like, this guy is a horrible head coach, let's keep him around? Makes sense to me. Yeah, things were looking up for the Browns, and then the last season was just kind of an for him. Wasn't playing very good. I guess one of the reasons, he was playing with an injury, which sometimes you can kind of get over it, but the injury was noticeable enough to where it was definitely affecting his play.
Yeah.
And at the end of this past season, they decided to what is this? Kinship.
It's the kinship. And it's
These names are stupid.
What, you don't like puns, Rand?
Are they supposed to be puns?
Well, this one is at the very least. Holy shit!
The pun is lost on me.
It's a flying boat, and it's called the Kinship.
Because it's like a play on boat names?
Like a ship. Like,
it's like a ship, but it's like an angelkin? I mean, I get the joke, but I don't think it's very funny.
Alright. Yes.
I don't know.
Oh, whoa, what the hell? Bondage. Nice.
I don't know. I get they're like angels and stuff, but I expect they have like epic names like Guardian or Deathbringer or Reaper or
right. Well, all the angels in the Bayonetta
Apostle.
games they're named after like good qualities and good virtues.
That's stupid.
I think it's kind of neat.
If I get into a round of fisticuffs with an angel, and their name is freaking
like Peace.
Peace. I'm gonna have some questions. Like, how do I know halfway through this round of fisticuffs, this guy ain't gonna like start quoting Bible scripture to me? Just like sit down,
just spitting those biblical bars.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like some Captain Bible over here, or Bible Man, I guess, whichever floats your boat. Oh my gosh, Plaz, have you seen Bible Man? Like,
no, but I have heard of it.
Oh my gosh, it is so funny. I haven't watched it in at least a decade, but
Up on the horse.
it is really, really funny. Well, at least the first season that I watched, I watched a video a while ago about like some of the later seasons, and they got pretty crazy. And I want to say, at times a little. Oh, hello there. At times a little bit tasteless, definitely. Which, like, I guess, even for like most of the Christian programming that I had watched growing up, like they definitely did not go that far. Oh, I remember now. Freaking, there are some characters that are just straight up caricatures, and it's really weird. Like, I think a villain in one of the episodes is essentially a Jewish caricature for whatever reason.
What?
Which is really strange. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, so let's talk about Baker Mayfield. So this past offseason, he gets traded to my local team, Carolina Panthers, which is essentially the NFL's equivalent of just don't even bother. This is not prime Cam Newton season anymore.
Yeah.
We fired our head coach in the middle of the season. That's how bad our team has been this past year. He starts 6 games. He doesn't really do a whole lot. Gets replaced by our backup, who prior to the 2020 season was an XFL quarterback. Which you don't know, XFL is like a football league ran by Dwayne Johnson and the wrestling guy who does Vince
really?
McMahon. Yeah, him, Vince McMahon. Oh, this is a boss. Hello there.
Oh shit!
This is the Persona 4 boss, Maruki. I think. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Or for you Nintendo heads out there, it's the boss from the Shifting Sandland level. Couldn't tell you what his name is because never played that shitty
heads.
game. Yeah, you know. This is a Nintendo game after
called that
all.
before. That's very funny. Yeah, Bayonetta is my favorite Nintendo character. When I think of Nintendo All Stars, you know, just like Nintendo mascots, I think Mario, Kirby, and Bayonetta.
Yeah. So
I'm saying that jokingly, but like I do think it's cool that Bayo is a like Nintendo owned character now, because you know Nintendo doesn't have a lot of characters like her. You know, it's cool. Makes her stand out from the rest of the pack.
I agree.
Are we playing beach volleyball?
You know it.
Oh. Guys.
Kill him.
Yeah! That's funny. That's good.
That's how it be. Oh.
Wow.
Get out of here. He gets replaced. He comes back in after the other guy gets injured. Plays one game. Gets benched by this guy named Sam Darnold, who was the 3rd stringer this year, but was actually our starter last year. So you know, that's a very good sign. Now, if you don't know what a 3rd stringer is, he is essentially he is the backup to the backup quarterback. Okay. So essentially, it's like not necessarily they're bad, but it's you don't really expect them to do much.
Right.
You know, they're just kind of that guy that if for whatever reason you lose both of the people before them, they will come in and hopefully not have to play that many games. Best case scenario, that is. But that's a whole nother story. So yeah, and then he, on the bye week, he requests to be released from the team. They release him, and then the last year's Super Bowl champion team, the Los Angeles Rams, signed him this past week, and he is now, I guess, is a backup, but I don't know. It's a very interesting saga. Mm-hmm. Not because he's a good player, but just because I think he was one of those people that definitely had a promising start, but unfortunately just kind of fizzled out. You know, that's definitely not uncommon. Not everybody is gonna be the best, or even like good. I could spend all day talking about busts within the past 5 years.
I could spend all day talking about busts too.
Yeah, definitely.
Plus, why do you keep not saving?
Oh, I don't know. I just keep forgetting. The game auto-saves anyways.
Yeah, well, yeah, but
see, it says saving right there in the bottom right corner.
It's just not the same.
Oh, okay.
Whoa!
You ready for another Indiana Jones reference,
It's
Ran?
a stick! If I could see the game... Oh wait, hold on, it's coming back. It's kind of buffering for me for whatever reason.
Oh.
Also, Indiana Jones reference
Yeah,
again.
here we go. Here we go.
Tentacles. Why did it have to be tentacles?
Bruh. Very funny. This game is.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's angels. I didn't say they say that. Oh wait, they already introduced this character, didn't they?
Yeah.
I don't remember. The name, as much as I complained about the names of these characters like 5 minutes ago, doesn't matter because we're gonna end up killing them.
Yeah.
Kill them. Yay! Death and destruction. Yeah. Good people never win. I mean, angels never win. That's what I meant to say.
Oh my gosh.
Where the Lord shall not save you now. Why are we back here?
That's a good question. I don't fucking know.
No, dog, I heard you loved this area from earlier, so we're gonna give you another one. What's that? You didn't like it? Screw you! I'm the director! Play my game!
I'm Hideki Kamiya. What's that? You speak English?
you.
Blocked you on Twitter. Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not even a joke. That's a thing that he does.
Yeah, I know. I did
Yeah.
know about that. Actually, I knew he blocked people, but I didn't know until recently it was because they speak English.
Yeah. I don't know what his reasons for it are, but either way, it's kinda...
I'm sure that. Well,
I feel like there's not a great. I feel like there isn't really an explanation that you can give that would, you know, be like,
Yeah.
okay, that makes sense. Like either way, it's like, okay, it's
kind of weird.
kind of strange.
Yeah, I had a friend that is like a huge weeb and loves Japanese culture and everything, and actually wanted to was trying to go there for missional reasons. They weren't
Rand,
their
I told
initial.
I told you that in confidence.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry guys, it's Plaz.
Yeah.
Secret's out.
Cat's
no,
out
but
of the bag.
no, they tried to go initially, but it was, I think, a misunderstanding that kind of led to it falling through, which they definitely did not. We're upset about, but it's like, you know, not everything works out. Sometimes.
Oh, these things. Okay, so there's actually something really cool that I found out while I was playing this off camera that these things can do, or that you can do to these things rather.
Yeah.
If I can get my magic up, I can show it.
You can do it, Plaz. I believe in you.
Ooh, I might not be able to. I might kill them before. Yeah.
Aw.
Oh well. If they show up again, I will show it off because it's
alright.
it's very cool. Yeah, I mean, I grew up. I was raised Catholic, but I am no longer.
Sounds awful.
My parents were definitely not like the super like strict and like very devout Catholics where like anything that doesn't, you know, anything that can't be found inside of a church is obviously satanic and designed to, you know,
good.
turn you over to the dark side. My parents were not like that, and they still aren't.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely, you know, when it comes to Catholic parents, I definitely had, you know, more reasonable ones, I suppose.
Me growing up in a like kind of exclusively religious background, I didn't have a lot of exposure, I guess, to like what exactly that looked like, what it would look like to kind of live outside of that. You know, but just kind of getting out of high school, I've kind of been exposed to the world a lot more.
Right.
And, well, you know, while I'm not like, and a non-religious person now, I can definitely understand why certain people aren't very fond of religion in general, and you know, that's definitely understandable. And obviously, not everyone's like that. But
I'm not like I'm not
anti-religious.
Like I'm not gonna like tell people, you know, like, oh, you shouldn't believe in that thing. It's like, you know, if that's what works for them and makes them happy, then you know, more power to them.
At the end of the day, that's what it's about.
At the same time, you know,
don't be an asshole.
Yeah, and like don't like try to convert me. Like, don't try to change my mind, because I'm respecting you and not trying to change your mind, so I would expect the same in return.
Yeah.
Oh. Cutscene.
Oh, hello. There's a story going on. I completely forgot.
Story!
I was so engaged up until this point.
Luca, the babysitter.
What happened to Mummy?
Well, you see, she just went to look for something, that's all.
Yeah. She went to go get some milk.
Can't believe that witch. Placing a poor, helpless child under her spell.
What is that supposed to... You don't know that.
This little girl's parents, I swear.
Well, he thinks that Bayo killed his dad, so he thinks she's a bad guy.
Oh.
Mommy.
Yeah.
No need to cry.
You dumb guy.
We'll get you to your mom in no time.
No.
Here, I've got some candy if you
Ah, bad touch. Please stop. Oh wow, she likes candy.
Yeah.
What a coincidence. It's definitely not because she's a child and children like candy. Nah, definitely not.
Strawberry, I think?
Hey, Kitty, I've got some yummies. Would you like some?
Is that cat your friend?
Yes, he is. His name is Cheshire. He's cute, isn't he?
Oh wow, Cheshire.
Cheshire. What a stupid name.
Bruh.
Well,
You suck.
taking the highway.
I hate this guy now.
We're gonna have to find something else.
This guy is shitting on this kid for no reason.
Oh, he's
what the
eating
heck?
sour apple lollipop too.
Ah, that's how you know he's an asshole.
All right, back to kicking ass and taking names.
Back to our regularly scheduled
yeah.
being epic.
All right, check this out. Oh,
Alright.
it didn't hit him.
Wow, you suck.
There we go. Oh, what? He has a friend? Are you serious? Come on.
I don't know if this is preaching to the choir or anything, pun intended, but I freaking hate Christmas music, especially with them playing it so much this time of year. It's just great, just awesome. I absolutely don't want to freaking tear my ears out. Definitely not. One thing I've noticed is that there are so many Christmas songs that essentially suffer from what I like to call national anthem syndrome. And what I mean by that is,
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, it's basically the whole thing where I think YMS talked about this in his Lion King video, where it's like you take you take a song that's meant to be, you know, just kind of anyone can sing it. It's very simple, and people need to just kind of like just dramatize it for essentially no reason.
Pomp and circumstance. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like, you know, with these songs, a lot of the charm is coming from the fact that a lot of the versions that existed before weren't really that glamorous and weren't really like very dramatic or anything. But it's like within the past 10-15 years, they just kind of, you know, people singing these songs feel the need to just completely go overboard with their singing, and it's really annoying.
Yeah.
And I don't like it. You could be good. You can be a good singer without like holding a note for 37 seconds or whatever the heck. That's not what makes you a good singer. In fact, most of the time, I prefer it when people just don't do that at all. I think that's why. I think that's why I like
Yeah,
metal music.
they'll be
so,
like, and the home of the. It's like, just get to the. There's one more word left. Just get to it already. Come on. We want to watch the game already.
yeah.
God damn it, Mariah Carey.
Yeah. Oh, you ruined what I was gonna say something, but you made me forget what it was. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, I remember now. I think that's why I prefer listening to metal music so much, just because most of the time, despite the fact that the singing is very over the top, it's not very dramatic. It's just kind of like they're putting energy into it, but it's just they're not really doing much of anything to their voice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like, you're either you could argue that like growling or screaming is unnecessary, but I feel like it kind of comes with the territory. And it's not like they're holding an actual tone. They're trying to hold a note.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Get
It's
up,
funny.
come on, get down with the sickness. Open up
like
your hate and let it flow into me.
You listen to a Lorna Shore song, and you hear Will Tyler or whatever his name is, and
I'm here.
the whole song he sounds like he has just the worst laryngitis you've ever heard, but it's consistent. Obviously, I'm kidding, because Lorna Shore is a death metal band, so kind of comes with the territory.
Mommy.
Kill them!
Can't you see? Mommy's fighting the bad monsters for us.
No, he can't see. That's.
Open your eyes, you'll miss
Oh my gosh, this is an allegory for like. This is an allegory for, like, you know, spirituality. It's like, when you were a sinner, you were oblivious to the sins of the world. Now
Now he gets it.
God,
She didn't
God's
take
given
the
you new
Szechuan
eyes.
sauce.
Yeah.
It was the angels.
I see the light. The Lord has given me sight. Alright, let's go! Okay, can you take those glasses off? You look kind of weird. I don't like that.
But I can't see without my glasses.
I don't like the old granny librarian look for Luca. Yeah. You know, that reminds me, this is completely off topic. I've always had this idea for a, coming up with my own JoJo part, as in like my own story within the JoJo universe. And these are not things I've written down in paper, but they're just kind of ideas I've come up with kind of for like the characters and plot points and stands and everything.
Uh-huh.
And one character I came up with was a librarian type character. And their stand essentially had the power to... It's related to, like, you know, sucking, like, taking something from someone. Because, you know, there's, like, the stereotype where it's like, oh, gosh, okay, well... Goodbye.
My glasses!
Oh, there they are.
Oh. I've seen enough of a certain thing to know where this was going.
Bruh.
Sorry.
Get her! Save her! Save the child! No, Cheshire!
Oh.
No! Not the button, it's ruined! Yeah, save the doll, Bayonetta. Do it!
Oh! Oh, she didn't get it. No!
No!
Dang it, come on.
Oh, gosh.
This guy's an asshole.
She's dead. Is she more sad about her mother dying or more sad about her doll?
I don't know.
That's the question.
Oh, no, she did get it.
Oh, never mind. Both of the questions are answered. Oh, but the button is missing.
We should do.
Kill him.
He's hurt you, has he? We can't be having that now, can we?
She's like,
The doll
Edit in
is
a
like, I
voice line.
humbly request violence.
yeah, you should like edit in a voice line. That'd be really
Yeah.
funny.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Kill him. Make him
Justicia?
suffer. Yeah. Good
Also,
job,
I
man.
realized the I is an A because
Yeah, or the J,
Hebrew.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, these.
Game-
Oh, this is disgusting.
This is an absolutely disgusting act from Bayonetta. Or Justicia, excuse me.
Oh,
Regardless, she's
gosh.
not gonna do that. Oh,
This boss is
Ugh.
gross.
this is oh god. This is like that one boss from Link's Awakening, except incredibly grotesque.
What the heck? She just
Ugh.
karate chopped him? Where did that
that's
come
cool.
from? What?
That's
Oh my
nice.
gosh, this boss is so fucking gross.
You're gonna have to censor the whole fight.
Oh, okay. I fucked it up.
Yeah. You're
I
gonna have
pressed the
to.
wrong
You're
buttons.
gonna have to find it. You're gonna have to find an extra large picture of Private. No, the other one. I forget what his name was.
Kowalski?
Yeah, Kowalski.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah. Just slap it on over there. Actually, I must ask, of everything you could have used to censor the family-friendly content in Nin Days, why Kowalski? What inspired you?
I just happened to have the Kowalski picture on my computer already because I used it for the one joke in Chrono Trigger.
Oh yeah, I remember
Oh
that.
right, I have to get up on it.
Yeah. Okay.
And yeah, so I just had that picture on there already, and I was like, whatever. I might as well use it for something else.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny though.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever had to censor.
Oh my gosh.
Well, there's one time I censored something for a joke, but I never used like a picture for it.
There we go. I was like, what the heck? He keeps smashing all the things. Wait, again? Another one? I got him twice. Alright.
Yeah. Just got JoJo'd up
Man,
in here.
this guy's getting JoJo'd.
Remember the part in JoJo where they had to fight a large tentacle monster? Actually, speaking of JoJo,
Let's see this
the
again.
part 6 just wrapped up. They released the final episodes. I want to say this past week or 2 weeks.
Oh, nice.
For part 6. So now it's only a matter of time until they start doing part 7. So that's pretty cool. Well, if you're a fan of JoJo's, that is.
Yeah.
Also, got him.
Alright.
That's an airplane. Why'd that airplane fly overhead just now?
Dramatic effect. I don't know. Oh, it's a centipede.
Oh my gosh. This
Oh
game
my
just keeps getting
gosh.
better and better.
Oh, I'm squeezing him.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
These
this
angels
boss
don't
was
stand
gross.
a chance. Yeah. Can we just skip this part? Just pretend this chapter doesn't exist.
It's not enough. Still not enough. Oh, and it's got a weird
gosh.
baby face. I fucking hate this boss.
This looks like the sack of bodies from Castlevania 64.
Yeah.
Watch over the worlds to destroy. Okay, listen, kid. This stuff is really cool, really interesting, really awesome. Don't mean to stop you, but I don't care.
Can we get to the part where we punch shit again?
Yeah, I know, right? Story in my action game? Please stop.
I suppose
I do like the story in the Bayonetta games, actually. Although
Yeah.
it can be a bit
I like the
confusing.
concepts. I
It can be a little
like
bit
the
confusing because they got time travel
Yeah.
stuff.
I like the I like the general like aesthetic and like character stuff, and I think that is interesting enough. Although like I said in the first session, most of the stuff is inconsequential because it's, you know, for me at least, it's not the main focus. But you know,
Yeah.
I guess it's coolish.
What I'm waiting for, waiting for.